It is a great day. I'm just a little upset.
What happened?
I'm upset at my family. And I gotta tell you why I'm upset at and not my family, just one specific family member.
Uh-oh.
So we have, how many, clap if you guys have family group chats?
Yeah.
Where you keep in touch with your families through group chats. So I got a group chat, my family, we're all in a group chat. I have curated everybody in my family, cousins and aunties and nieces, sisters, and so at the moment I am writing a book which is about to be published. And so thank you. Thank you. It is a children's book. It's a children's book. So I was texting my family some sample illustrations of what the book cover is going to look like. And I was asking them a ton of questions, how does the little girl on the cover look? Does a house look like enough like our house when we grew up? Should I put a dog in the front yard? Just random stuff. And everybody was giving me their thoughts and we were going back and forth. And I love talking to my family on group text. So I said, well, y'all, you know what? I ordered this dress. It doesn't fit. I'm not gonna return it. Anybody want it? So I'm taking pictures of the dress. People are, giving me their opinion. We're all chiming in. Suddenly, a message pops up from my Uncle Lewis, my favorite uncle, my Uncle Lewis. He said, take me off this damn thing. And so I think that everybody who was participating was shocked. So it was no text for a minute. Everybody was, and I said, Uncle Lewis, what? And I put like little heart emojis. And he said, take me out of this damn chat right now. And you could feel my uncle screaming at everybody because he be grouchy all the time. And so I said, oh, okay, all right, Uncle. But, I could see how it may have upset my uncle to be in the chat because, when you do a group chat, and y'all know this, everybody doesn't answer. You got the ones that just participate in the chat. So, your phone is dinging nonstop. It's vibrating nonstop. So he probably was getting all of the notifications. And my Uncle Lewis is different. Like, if you go over my Uncle Lewis' house, you'll be watching TV at 8 o'clock, the whole house go dark. Like, the TV goes off, the lights go off, you just sitting there in the dark, and he goes, it's time to go to bed at my house. So this how my Uncle Lewis is. So I know that he's probably sitting there trying to watch all the episodes of Law and Order. And he keeps getting a bunch of dings on his phone. Because the way we talk, it's all the young people now. We ding, 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 ding. Pictures going up and back and forth. And he doesn't know how to take himself out of the chat. So now I had to restart a whole new chat. Not only this, because my Uncle Lewis has got an Android. He the only one with an Android.
Not a green text,
He
Sherri.
got the green
Oh,
text.
not a green text.
So everybody else got the blue text. So when there's one Android, you can't pull him out of the chat. I have to restart it. But here's one thing I know. I bet you as soon as something go down, he gonna want to be right back in it. It always happens. My Uncle Lewis gonna be like, why ain't nobody told me Miss Thompson across the street died? And then when somebody wins the lottery, Uncle Lewis, you're not gonna know nothing about it. And so my Uncle Lewis, he proudly watches his niece on the show every day. So Uncle Lewis, and I'm thankful. He's retired. Uncle Lewis, I gotta tell you, you have cut me deep. Oh, you cut me deep. Taking you out of the group chat, and we've taken you out of the chat, but you can't come back, Uncle Lewis. And I'm gonna tell you, when Auntie Minnie hit the numbers, which, by the way, is your birthday plus your address, you ain't gonna be able to get none of it.
You know what? Uncle Louis doesn't like that Sherri, you text in the middle of the night.
I do.
A 2 and 3 and 4 o'clock in the morning texter.
I do.
I had to start putting my phone on Do Not Disturb when I go to bed because your texts.
I know, because, I wake up, I take this magnesium powder, which makes me go to sleep. But sometimes I wake up at 1 in the morning and I have these ideas, and if I don't send them to you guys, I forget them. You ever do that? And so I have to,
Some of them ideas scare us. It'd be like a woman twerking, and you'll be like, can we get her on the show? And I'll be like, we don't do twerking segments.
That's what come up in my algorithms. Maybe it's a little my OnlyFans fantasy. I don't know what's going on.
We're gonna have a good time. We're gonna have